A heated confrontation is about to take place between Taylor Hayes and her ex-husband, Ridge. Taylor, who has always been devoted to her family, has decided that she cannot stay silent any longer after witnessing the injustices her daughter has suffered. Taylor has decided to corner Ridge, demanding that he face the difficult questions and answer the questions that have been burning in her heart for a long time. Taylor, with anger and pain, questions Ridge about why he allowed Brooke and her stepdaughter to bully Steffi, making her feel isolated and even thinking about giving up the family business. For Taylor, this is not only an insult, but also a fatal blow to her and her daughter's self-esteem. Taylor not only wants to know why Ridge did not stand up for Steffi, but also demands that he explain why he did not stop Brooke's perfect daughter Hope when she dared to kiss Finn, Steffi's husband. Hope's actions were not only a betrayal of Steffi, but also a challenge to Taylor's entire family. In Taylor's eyes, Ridge should be responsible for giving both Hope and Brooke a suitable punishment. They have caused too much trouble for Taylor's family, and it is time for them to pay for what they have done. However, what angers Taylor the most is that despite causing so much pain to Steffi and her family, Brooke and Hope are still living a happy and comfortable life. Taylor cannot accept this and decides that it is time for Ridge to make a choice. She forces Ridge to fire Hope from the company and cut off all contact with Brooke if he wants to have a chance to see their children again. Taylor makes it clear that if Ridge does not act to protect their family, she will not allow him to have any role in their children's lives anymore. Ridge is forced into a dilemma, standing between the two most influential women in his life. He must choose between protecting his current family with Brooke and preserving his relationship with Taylor and their children, a decision that will not only affect Ridge's personal life, but could also change the entire situation in the relationships between members of the Forrester family. Will Ridge choose Brooke's family, where he has found love and peace in recent years, or will he return to Taylor and protect their daughter from the threats of Brooke and Hope? Taylor realizes that Ridge may choose Brooke, who she believes has robbed her of her happiness and hurt Steffi. Taylor's anger is uncontrollable. Ridge is trying to protect Hope, who has had an inappropriate relationship with Finn, which makes Taylor feel even more betrayed. In Taylor's eyes, Ridge is neglecting his responsibility as a father by not protecting his daughter, but choosing to stand with the woman who destroyed their family. Reach a boiling point as she thinks about what Brooke and her daughter did to Steffi, and instead of sitting back and taking it, Taylor decides to take action to get justice for her daughter. She meticulously plans an accident that will make Brooke pay for what she did, and Taylor arranges to meet Brooke on a bridge where she knows there will be no witnesses to what is about to happen. When the two women meet, the atmosphere quickly becomes tense. Criticisms and accusations are thrown around, and Taylor becomes increasingly out of control as she thinks about all the suffering her daughter has endured. In a violent and dramatic moment, Taylor does not hesitate to push Brooke off the bridge, causing her to fall into the cold river below. A feeling of relief and satisfaction quickly fills Taylor as she looks down, where Brooke is struggling with the water. But Taylor did not stop there. To cover up her crime, she quickly created a fake scene, creating a story that Brooke accidentally fell while the two were talking. Then, in the role of a kind and remorseful person, Taylor called an ambulance to take Brooke to the hospital. Brooke was seriously injured after the accident, and she had to spend critical hours in the emergency room. Taylor, with a cold face but a worried look, stood outside the hospital room waiting for Ridge's reaction. The question is whether Taylor's actions will move Ridge or not. Ridge will certainly be caught in a whirlwind of emotions, not knowing whether to thank Taylor for saving Brooke's life or suspect that there is something wrong with the story she told. Taylor carefully calculated her actions to look like an accident, but will Ridge be easily fooled by the woman he once loved?